Is Gyau Sarbeng. I am from Ghana, specifically from the Boni State. I am 29 years old and an applicant of the World Forum for Democracy to be staged in Strasbourg, France. The role of information in building democracy cannot be overlooked. That is why I think this forum presents an opportune moment for a budding activist like me to know more about the role of information in expanding further the frontiers of democracy. The forum is dubbed Democracy and Information and is subdivided into two main themes. That is, democracy dies in darkness. Are we getting the information we need? Information and the future. Are we lost in space or masters of our own faith? I think I'll choose the latter. We are the masters of our own faith because the traditional media, which mainly was the radio and the print media, are now fading out. Now we are faced with a choice of bloggers. We are at the mercy of bloggers who put up any information for the masses to consume. Can we confirm the veracity or otherwise of this information? That does not also mean government should enact legislation to keep a curb on information flow. Ghana and most West African states passed the law of sedition or the criminal libel law to check journalists from putting up information. Ghana successfully, under the tutelage of the current president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in 2001, repealed the criminal libel law, which made journalists accountable for the information they put up on the radio. But now, with the closure of radio stations perceived to be for the opponents in Ghana, with the killing of Ahmed Hussein Suale, an investigative journalist in Ghana, people are raising eyebrows about the government's genuine commitment towards press freedom in Ghana. I believe this forum couldn't have come at a better time like this, where people are demanding for their rights. I think this forum presents opportunity for me to meet key stakeholders, like-minded youth like mine, or like-minded youth like myself, who will be exploring further on the topic of democracy and information. Democracy, clearly, is about choices and opinions, and choices largely finds itself or finds expression in the universal adult suffrage, that is, elections. Africa, once touted to be the home of democracy, is now finds itself in the bottomless pit or finds itself in the abyss. Should we ask ourselves, what are our leaders doing? What are the legislation being put in place to cement democracy in Africa and the rest of the world? I think if I'm offered the position, or if I'm selected among the teaming youth to participate in this forum, I think will help me a lot to know the existing legislation, both governmental and institutional wise, designed to make sure that press freedom is achieved, designed to make sure the citizen is well enlightened enough to make choices. The theory of rule of law demanded the supremacy of the law or the sum total of political authority in the states. With Baron de Montesquieu, a French philosopher, and A.V. Dicey all shed light on the theory of rule of law. But A.V. Dicey came back and said rule of